the Intex K2, sub $100, inflatable, packable, and easy to store. I've had a wild hair growing all week about taking a kayak on a long river adventure, something out of a Mark Twain novel. While my initial plan for the weekend was to put on my dive suit and grab my spear gun, the chlorophyll report pointed towards poor visibility. Instead, I decided to throw the inflatable kayak in the back of the Jeep, grab a fishing rod, and pluck the wild hair that's been nagging at me all week. I'm taking my sub $100 inflatable kayak into the harbor for a shakedown to see what I need to do to turn this blow-up banana boat into a capable fishing platform. Alright, so I'm trying something a little different today. I haven't gone rod and reel fishing since I was a kid. And for one of our wedding gifts, my cousin gifted us this sweet inflatable kayak. And, oh man, okay, let's take some spearfishing. So I am in the harbor today. I'm paddle around. I've not taken this thing onto saltwater before, so I opted not to do a surf entry. It's a little unwieldy. It's alright, it'll do it. Yeah, so one thing this thing sure does well is it catches wind. And when it catches wind, you got to turn, and the front of this thing is a little not really aerodynamic. And luckily, if I lose my paddle here, this is a two-man vessel, and I have another paddle that I can break apart and use. I just drifted in the middle here, so should probably scoot out the way and go to the other side. See if that'll give me enough time to set this up before the wind drifts me into the middle again. I didn't really plan this out too well, so I have some like bargain bin swim baits on a cattle boat rod and reel setup. Yeah, I really didn't think this through. I should have like repurposed a bass rod or something. Some lighter tackle. But we're here. We got sharp objects, and I'm gonna try not to put a hole in my vessel. My ship. Got four bargain bin things for $3. Maybe, geez, this has to have been something that I bought at least 10 years ago. Yeah, this whole setup is not ideal. Got like 30-pound braided line. Can't really be casted on with swim baits, so let's see how all this goes. Nope, not a bait caster. So
this will just be dragging. Behind me. Oh, that's funny. I can actually see it behind me. It's like 10 feet behind me and swimming at the surface. Let's see if I can. So, to be completely honest, it's a local pelican. If I catch something on this 75-cent spoon while it's trolling behind my inflatable kayak, I will be more than impressed. I might catch the seagull here because they're dive bombing stuff on the surface. That would be interesting too. Don't eat it, seagull. I'm pretty sure a seagull tried to hit it. It's not for you, man. Now, what a view on the ocean. I can see the lower part of the Sierras from here. I don't know if it'll show up the camera, but look at that. Through the smog layer. This is a white sea bass breeding spot. Ah, cool. There's sea lions sunning themselves. Big old things. What's up, dudes? Oh, that one's got some battle scars. Oh, that's cool. There's the big old male. Come on. So, my first thought on the inflatable kayak is it's really kind of neat. It fits in the back of my Jeep. I don't have to, mount it outboard or strap it onto a roof or have it hanging out my window. It would easily fit in the back seat of any car, or trunk for that matter, or frunk for that matter if you're driving a Porsche. Or an MR2, or a Fiero. Those are the only mid-engine cars that I know of. NSX. But yeah, the short of it is that it fits anywhere you would want to put it, and it's a decent vessel for what it is. It took me, 15 minutes to pump it up with the included pump. And I'm out on the water. I'm not in open water by any means, but I could probably launch this through the surf with losing a couple of things, Oregon Trail style. But for $86, $90 or whatever it's listed for on Amazon, it's a deal. I probably won't be catching any fish, but I'm enjoying this. I'm cruising around the harbor here, and people are asking me, "Hey, is that thing inflatable?" Sure is. It's kind of cool. Doesn't take a lot of space. I like it. It's not fast. It's not easy. But it's dope.